Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. This is the Patreon milestone goal video for June the 2nd. So it is the limited video because the Patreon is back over $150 a month. First, let's set the stage for this. I have played 4 drafts of this format. I don't know the format at all. Do not expect any expert play here. I have shifted to the seals because I O3'd the last draft. But I just want you to know that I want to learn the format this way, and I want you to learn along with me. So please remark on things, give me minutes and seconds in the video in the comments, and I'll try to answer all of you. And yeah, let's play some Dragons Sealed. I do listen to Limited Resources every episode. I try to read a bit about the format. If you know of any great articles, please point me their way. But my time is very limited, so I haven't done as much research as I once did. I had an 1800 limited rating back in 2012. It's probably a lot lower right now. Well, enough talk. Let's get on with it. All right, here we go. First, we rarity sort. Check out our rares. Crux of Fate has to be pretty good. Thunderbreak Regent. Sweet! Shamanic Revelation, a new. Dragon's Lord Prerogative. That's the draw 4 cards thing. That's pretty good. Suck. And another dragon. Alright, so let's color sort and get the playables. That's not playable, that's not playable. 5 mana for 3/4 flyer, I guess that makes it. I like Student of Ojutai, Sandcrafter Mage. Sort these by color too. Dragon Bell Monk, Valorous Stance. Works for me. Soul Summons isn't that good, but playable in a pinch. Lightwalker doesn't impress me. These are just filler cards. 1/1 flying, we are not playing that. Spellfist, not too good. Maybe good enough to play. This is crap, right, isn't it? I say, and then I put it in the deck. Lotus Path Yin, Monastery Lore Master, 3/2. Returning stuff from the graveyard. Mystic Medication and Chance to Win. I think you could play 2 card draw spells, and Ojutai's Prerogative is of course the spell you want to play with. Summons, that's probably my best card. No, it isn't. This is my best card. I don't want to play that. I don't want to play that. Do I? Is this any good? Doesn't look very good. Shambling Goblin probably doesn't do enough. 2/1 Death Touch seems very good. There is that dash thing that never works for me. That stupid imp. Flat and Crux of Fate, an Angler and Deathwind. This looks very much like a splash color except for Crush of Fate. So collateral damage. Wild Slash. Tremors isn't good enough. This could be playable. No, not in sealed. Keeping it for the time being. Red is a very good color in the format. So I am inclined to play red. Also for the Regent. Pummeler. 4/5, yeah, that seems decent. This is horrible. Sprinting Warbrute. No. No. 5/5 Trampler for 6. Worst case. Community Larva unplayable. Our Substance, Cunning Strike, and Boltwing are of course playable. Tapestry themes super bad. Ancestor statue is barely playable. The monuments are great in sealed, as I understand it. That's not the card. This is not the card, I think. Windscar Crag, white red. Okay, let's check this color out. No. Peacebreaker, Glade Watcher. These are cards I know from Standard Pauper. Whisper of the Wilds. Is that any good? Yeah, this guy must be pretty nice sometimes. Frontier Mastodon. No. Quartermasters. Archers. Hey, Defender. Bowmasters. Bowmasters. I like green just because I am kind of attached to green. Playstyle, draw a card for each creature you control. This must be questionable, but great when there's creature stalls. 4/4 for 5, I guess. Crew choke. Don't like that guy. Okay, so red with removal and dragon seems fairly good. I love to splash black for Flatten, Angler, and Deathwind. Should I just play red-black? You can't go as aggressive in sealed as you can in draft. Red-blue with the Cunning Strike. It's tempting. But is my blue really strong enough? I like it. I think I'm discarding white here. How about going Grixis with no support whatsoever from the mana base? Then I get to play Crux of Fate. I get to play all my good cards. But I have a feeling this will end up cutting blue. And maybe green is not. It has some decent guys, but I think maybe it's not the best. So blue, red splashing black. Let's have a look at that. I'm just gonna end up without one color. People seem to not like refocus. I think it looks decent. Is blue just black? The black creatures are really weak. Do I even want to play Palace Familiar? Some evasion, some card draw, some removal. Looks solid. Do I cut this guy? Looks like a great target for collateral damage. Let's look at the curve. Okay, way too many 4-drops. Enchanted Awareness or Mystic Meditation. I think I'm taking the Enchanted Awareness. So then we have our two Quadro spells. Can get them back with the Lore Masters. I think we're onto something there. I can't cut the 3-drop, but if we play black, we get bad 3-drops. 2 of them. Yeah, this is nowhere near a curve. And we have plenty of 3-drops in green. So how about looking at the violent red-green deck instead? Then we get to play Beastbreaker, Whisperer, Beastmaster, Mastodon, Quartermasters. Oh. To support the 3rd color. Bowmaster, Bowmaster. This looks like a much better curve, doesn't it? Crew Shock is a 5/4. We already have great stuff going on at 5. Maybe the Warbrute isn't as good as one of the green guys. Okay, let's replace him with the green guy. Which one? Feral Cruciok, I think. I have no means of putting +1/+1 creatures, +1/+1 counters on stuff. So now this splash of black then that we are supporting with our Sheltered Eyrie and the Evolving Wilds, so we can get away with 2 swamps. Do we? Oh, we still have a blue spell in the deck. Cut it. Going down to 2 swamps. And then going up to 17 land, but not 18. Is this a playable card? Stormcrag Elemental, it's a Megamorph. But is it better than another 5-drop? Maybe it is. Or maybe we should just cut it. Then we're down to 18 creatures and we are suddenly very close to a deck. I think we need to play Smoldering Ifrit. Let's make some notes about what we actually have for sideboarding. There is the Naturalize. What else? I like this deck. I think this is strong. The question then is, do we really splash black in this deck? Running 8 red. 6 green sources, that seems wrong. Seven green, 7 red, 2 black, 1 Evolving Wilds, and 1 Sheltered Eyrie. So which card do we cut? We have a little card draw in Tormenting Voice, fueling the Angler. 18 guys. Removal, Angler, Deathwind, Wild Slash, Collateral Damage. How good is the Whisper of the Wilds? Scream at me loud so I can hear it. What would I need all that excess mana for? Well, for Deathwind, for Angler. I don't have any dash cards, so this is just a Hill Giant. But maybe I need a Hill Giant. Archers is a sideboard card as well. Why would I not play my dragon? So back with the dragon. Uh, 42 cards. Okay, this is after all sealed. It's a little slower. I'm gonna cut the Smoldering Ifrit. And then I think I need to cut the 4-drop and it will be Warbreaker. So I will have 17 creatures. Red, green, black. Supporting black with 4 mana sources. Bowmasters and Thunderbreak Regent will be hard to cast. But I think this is my deck. Remember, if you want to critique what I do, tell me the minute and second I did it so I can learn something from it and quickly get to it. I think this is it. Am I missing some fantastic card? Can bring in the Crux against something, but I don't know what that would be. No, this is my deck. Let's play some Magic. I'm gonna keep the entire tournament in the same file in order not to flood the channel with videos. It's time for the first round. And I am playing DTK. And I want to play first in this format. All based on limited resources. So what kind of hand is this? I have Wild Slash and that's about it. I think I have to throw this back. It's just not enough going on and I'm gonna keep this. I can actually play I can play all my cards. But you should be reluctant in taking mulligans in sealed because card parity is very important. So we have the Beastbreaker and 2 Megamorphs. Bloodfell Caves. Beastbreaker. Who is essentially bear with upside. How much is the Ifrit? No, you play him as a Megamorph. So I'm gonna start with the Ifrit. Hoping he can hit something. Ire Shaman. 2-1. Can't we block this up by 2 or more creatures? I don't want to kill it. I want to kill him with the Autarky Ifrit, of course. So I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna cast this face down. It has a Megamorph cost of 3. So I can Megamorph it next turn. Get rid of that guy. That will be fantastic. Another same colors. So a Megamorph. So if I draw land now I can kill his Megamorph. And kill his other guy. I can clean the table. All I need is 1 mana. And I do kind of get a mana. And this is why it's so bad. Kill his Megamorph. discard the Airy to the Tormenting Voice. I'll do that. Kill him. Or do I discard the dragon? That seems wrong. What did he do? Ah. So I would like to kill him. Tormenting Voice, discarding the Airy. Drawing 2, of which I hope one is a land. And it is. Alright. Maybe this guy is really bad. I'm not sure. We'll find out. If he now kills my Megamorph, I don't get to kill his guy, but he can Megamorph it with the red mana. No, he can't. Of course not. It's not face down. He kills my Megamorph, of course. But now he has to play something to counteract my Beastmaster. But I am falling behind here, and it really shows that I started with 2 cards less, doesn't it? So swing and play the Beastmaster. I should have just used the Autarkial Fleet while I had the chance. Yeah, hindsight. Not very useful. So now he's gonna play a huge guy. Yeah, the Crucial itself actually, the same that I have. And I'm nowhere close to Ferocious. I have to take this. Now I'm falling behind. Yeah, I wish I did. Oh, I do! And now I have Ferocious as well. So now I just want to untap. Question is, do I block his Crucial with my Crucial? No, I'm gonna block it with my Beastmaster. So I'm gonna take this once, but this is the last time I can do that. Beastmaster. Ooh. Beastmaster Showdown. Now I get a card. What if I swing for 10 here? Or 11 even. And then I block, and swing again. That would be super aggressive, but I kind of like it. So I'm gonna do that. But if he has one removal spell, I'm dead. This isn't working out like I planned it would. Do I pump it? If I run into removal spell, it's horrible. I have to play the dragon. But do I play it as a flyer? Let's think about this. He can do... Oh, he just needs one combat trick. So I'm gonna play the Megamorph. Maybe I should have played the land there to represent more Megamorphs. He just needs a champ blocker to block me. I might have been getting too frisky there. He still has 2 cards, so any combat trick is really bad. And I don't know the combat tricks of the format. But here comes a crucial attack phase. I feel inclined to double block the Crucial, because I don't think he can pump and well, he will get me very close, and then he can kill me with the Iron Shaman next turn. But he has to pump, and then he can't cast anything relevant. So I'm double blocking. And I might be dead. I might have chosen too aggressive a line here. Oh, I don't have Formidable. Oh, that's really bad. So he can now just pump and kill me with the Iron Shaman. Unless I draw a creature that I can cast that has that's many ifs. I might just be dead here. I think I should have played this much closer to the west. 3 damage to each opponent and nothing else. Oh, creatures you control gain +1/+1 and reach. Yeah, and then I'm dead. So we should note a Tarka's command. 3 damage +1/+1. Any other instance we've seen? Flatten. Yeah, I don't think I stood a chance against this anyway. Oh, he didn't pump. Oh, he didn't need to pump because he had trample. Why did I die? Okay. Please explain that to me. Do I need cracks in this matchup? I think I just need a decent draw. Definitely don't need any flying blockers. I think I'm just gonna play as is. Okay, the mirror. But with a card like a Tarka's command, he will also benefit from the game going long. So I think I need to be aggressive. Playing first. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's the Mastodon. The Crew Choke. And the Quartermaster. So Quartermaster, Crew Choke. No, Quartermaster, Mastodon, go from there. No 2-drop. Play the same land. Three, 2 for 3 feels good. Now I would love to Deathwind something and then play the Crucial, but I have to draw land over the next 2 turns to do that. Mastodon is a 3/2. Do I want to trade here? No, I'll just Deathwind it. And swing. And hope I draw a creature. A land, I mean, next turn. Hopefully a red one. Something big. 3-4 Bowmasters. Oh no, I definitely need the land. Land, yes! Crew shock. And then the 4-3 Mastodon. And then I'm definitely gonna need the red mana. Uh-oh, here comes his crew shock. What? Yeah, bathed in Dragonfire. For damage. So we are at the standoff, and this guy doesn't look very impressive. Yeah. Now I'm really suffering for not having my secondary color, but that's what you get for playing 3 colors. So I guess I just have to play the Mastodon here. Really need some red. He's lacking black. I have a bad feeling about this. Tell me which card I should have cut. And what card I should have played instead. And like I said at the beginning, no expert play here. Just your friendly neighborhood Dan trying to play some limited. If you don't appreciate that, there are other videos on the channel. No, that came out too hard, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, the 5-5. He seems fantastic. And I can't double block here, can I? It's just setting up 2-for-1. So do I take the attack and then flatten the Bowmaster and swing for 6? He just mana tied up. I'm trying to raise this guy again, but I know he can't be raised. Yeah, using the flatten on the behemoth seems way too dangerous. So I'll take 5, give 6. But he will play something huge as well. He has all the mana in the world. All the mana in the world! That's what he has. And once again, if you know a good resource for this format, please tell me. I love the Limited Resources Sealed Deck episode covering this format. I should probably give that another listen, but don't have time for that really. Alright. I'm ahead on the clock, but this match will not be decided by time, I fear. And if I'm crushed, at least I have time to pay my bills between rounds. That's perfect. 3 cards for him, 4 cards for me. Here comes the attack. But he's not attacking. So do I want to use flatten here? I don't think it serves a purpose. I am happy just to sit out waiting for... And now I'm just going to play the angler. And be done with it. So trading the angler for the behemoth would be very good, because then I can flatten the Bowmaster and attack. The problem is that he has a Atarka's command. I have to double check if Atarka is the red-green dragon. But he is, right? Oh yes. Here comes something awful. Pyrotechnics! He has all the removal. And a Beastmaster. Still gonna swing and flatten, I think. No, I'm not gonna swing. I'm gonna block with the Angler. And play the Glade Watcher. Beastmaster is a pain. I think you just have to let him through. I wish I didn't have 3 red cards that I couldn't play in my hand. Though they are not super impactful. I think black was strong enough to splash 4. As I had very little red removal compared to this guy. But I'm kind of regretting it now. And there is some red. Keep up collateral damage. That's not what I want to do. Play the 4-1, I think. The ground is getting nasty. Oh, the 2-3 for 3 seems horrible. But he seems a bit too reluctant to attack, I think. And maybe, just maybe this serves me a bit. Okay, just another removal spell. Instant as well, pretty good. Yeah, can't do anything about that. But now we have about the same board as we had last turn. He didn't attack then and he doesn't attack now. I can't keep anything up. I can't keep flatten up. So which card is most useful here? Oh, wait a minute, no. At least I have collateral damage now. Oh, now I have flatten. Sorry, I can't count. So force him to... Should I just flatten the Bowmaster? It doesn't get me anywhere. Does it? Oh. Did he save his removal for this? Otherwise the Boltwing Marauder will settle this match. Quite nice. He has reach on the Bowmaster, but I have flattened, so I'm not too scared. Maybe I can get a 2-for-1. Just maybe. Now I feel definitely have the upper hand. Should I attack with anything else but the Marauder? He has 5 cards in his hand, so. Bolster 3, that goes on the Beastmaster. he becomes a 5/5 who can be a 9/9. Yeah, feels like a jump block target for me. But still no attack. So here we go. This is backed up by flatten then. He doesn't do anything. So I'll just keep open my instance here. Uh-oh. If you cast anything costing more than 3 to kill my dragon, I can... Why is it? He's delving. An angler. So he's really the master of the 5/5s here. Maybe I should just flatten the bowmaster while I have the chance. But then a combat trick on his part. But how can he fit any combat tricks into the deck? Of course, Atarka's command will save. Will save him. Or if he taps another mana, I can just kill the... No, I can't. Will there be an attack? Or not into this mana? Well, Atarka's command, he will just eat my poor dragon alive. Here comes the Beastbreaker. And I can't let him hit me for 9. But I could double block it with the angler. I can do 2 damage to player as well. Just take this. That's pretty brave. Do I want to force him to pump? If I block him with everything, what does he do? He can just kill Angler and Glade Watcher. I'm a bit tempted. Then if he puts all the damage on the Angler, I can't do anything about that. Block him with Angler and Beastmaster. Pump the Beastmaster. It'll just be a 1-for-1. But I'll have a very weak Beastmaster. Block him with Beastmaster and the other guys. Okay. I will block him with Beastmaster and Angler. Pump the Beastmaster. So it's a 1-for-1. And he just gets my Angler. And now I can't use collateral damage because then he just... he isn't gonna get killed. So what does he do now if I attack with the Beastmaster? He has to give me his angler or his... Oh, he can't block. So I could just attack with everything. Flatten the angler. Wild slash the other guy. Take 13 damage on the crackback. 16 with... Yeah, I'm gonna attack with everything. Oh, shit. That didn't work. No, I'm just gonna attack with the dragon. Play the Scream Reach guy. No, I just have to keep everything open. So I can't do that. I just need one more hit. So I can flatten, collateral and wild slash. I just need to get in 2 damage. I should attack with everything next turn. So what do I do now? Of course he can do 18 damage. Why is he tapping mana? Oh, because of that. Alright, so just block the angler with the Beastmaster and pump him. Double block the Bowmaster with the other guys. Yeah, that's okay. He's gonna play the command. Is that enough? Okay, I'm blocking. 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 Pump it. Flatten on that guy. Do I now want to collateral damage his face? But I have the wild slash to do that. So I collateral damage the Bowmaster. Sacrificing the Beastbreaker. And then I have lethal damage on board. Actually, I can win with dash as well. Yes! Okay. I don't feel the dragon was super useful, but yeah, I won with the dragon, so maybe I should keep it. I'm gonna play as is. On to the final duel. Well, I have all the colors, so I think I have to keep it, but I have really nothing. So I can kill the first thing he casts. He decided not to play a land the first turn, which is surprising. So surprising that I played the wrong land. That was a fairly big mistake, which I cannot use in any way. I'm just gonna play my stupid mana thing next turn. That feels really bad. Megamorph for 6. Well, they are huge if you do that. Yeah, I'll wild slash that and play a Bowmaster. So I have 6 mana. Yeah, I think I have to play it face up. Oh, it isn't 2 extra mana. Okay, wow, this is bad. I thought it was overgrowth. Can still do the thing I wanted to do. Do you wait with the other Bowmaster? A morph? No idea what it is. Swing with the Bowmaster. Yeah, so much removal. Can I really cast it face down? I'm gonna do it. I have 6 mana, so I can... I'm too greedy now, am I not? Yeah, and I'm flooding like crazy. So if he plays the 5/4, I will just flatten it. Five cards, 5 mana, he can do anything. He doesn't. So I'm gonna attack, turn his face up, become a 3/4. Can become 4/5? Can he be bigger than that? Is there something that Megamorphs for 5 that is bigger than a 4/5? I don't think so. So I'm gonna attack here. And Megamorph it. Torque your feet does 1 damage to something. To me. There's Bloodfell Caves. So if there ever was a time for flatten, it's probably now. Oh my god! So big! And with flatten it's a 5/1. But he attacks me. Okay, I'm gonna take that. And now I can play both Flatten and Goreswine. And Deathwind. For all of it. So I guess it's just Deathwind for Ton here. No need to save any mana, right? I have 4/8 mana. So I'm just gonna Deathwind it while he's tapped out. It's -6. If he has a +2/+2, he will live. But it's still better to do it on my turn. Or is it? It died. Suddenly I am quite hopeful. Still 4 cards in his hand. Goreswine Flatten is my plan next turn. Derp? I don't even know what that means, but I don't think it's very friendly. We might have a sore loser on our hand. Oh my god. I'm going to record Game of Thrones chat at 8. And this might take longer than that. Here comes an angler. Attack, flatten, improvise. Sweet. Okay, now I'm feeling better. It's now that he cast Crux of Fate. So now he needs to deal with all of my creatures. I don't think he can do that. Wow, Whisper looks super bad. What? Okay. Then he's gonna fight or something. I don't see how he would stop this. That's why Act of Treason effects aren't that good. Yes! We did it! And the round is still going. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. My opponent hasn't showed. It's Hemingway 3. Hasn't shown is the correct English term. 5 minutes in, he's still not here. 7 minutes in, and I think this may be a very disappointing duel. Well, 10 minutes have passed and Hemingway 3 is not here. Oh, and I win. This might be a setback with playing these sealed tournaments. So if it happens again next week, I might have to reevaluate it. But I'm now 2-0. But there is no content from this match, which sucks. Well, at least we'll have a third match. Yeah, I'm in the lead. I'm gonna play the wild one, who actually won 2 matches. So let's see how that goes. Okay, let's play this final. He won the die roll. Good luck to him. The wild one. Oh yeah. I'm the Rastafarian Targaryen. Okay. Okay. Choose whether or not to play first. This guy's here. He's playing for QP. Alright, here we go. Our Evolving Wild shows up. It's the famous 5-lander 2 spells. I'm gonna keep it. He mulligans to 6. Should I go get my black mana now? While I can't, there is another black mana. So I'll get the second red instead then. He mulliganed once but not twice. So I'm getting the red mana for the Thunderbreak Regent. And playing the Beastbreaker. That card is pretty useful right now. So we can get rid of Forest. 2 red mana might indicate that he is missing out on... Ah, there's the Forest. What the hell is that? Okay. Yeah, that looks irritating. That will speed up the game for sure. Flamewake Phoenix. Okay, I'm sticking to the plan. I'm getting rid of a forest. Please don't draw 2 lands now. The dragon. What else do you have? You don't have anything. So I'm gonna play the dragon face down. I think it is profitable to do so. No, he should play something gigantic. What? That unplayable crap. But it's very aggressive, but... feels too aggressive. His board presence is like devastating. Maybe he has a lot of growth spells and stuff. Frontier Mastodon next turn, then the dragon. And he can't block next turn. So, but I do only... Well, I can do 12. So I am lethal next turn. No, I can't pay both costs, of course. But he is ahead. So let's see what the plan is. 5 damage to my face, I expect the plan to be. And then he has to play a blocker. Savage went more. Okay, so I'm probably dead next turn, but he's dead this turn. Unless he blocks. Sadly, it's 1 turn too early for the dragon. Flatten! 1 time. No. Just flooding horribly. Okay. I die next turn. Of course I do. So what if he miscalculates? 6, 8, 12. He has to block that. Then he attacks and kills me. Having him at 2 makes little use. He just needs to be able to do 1 damage, and of course he can do that. There is no use in attacking with the morph. Let's just bluff it. No, leave it behind. Pump. But he does block. And that's of course super good for us. Unless he has 5 damage. So should I pump or not? I think it's better to play the Mastodon. But now he explicitly needs the 5 damage. But I could be dead here. Am I dead? I'm probably dead. Yeah. Don't think I could have avoided that. But maybe I could. Sarkin's Rage and went more. That looks pretty good. So, do we need any of the sideboard cards? 5/2 blocker for flyers. Doesn't do a whole lot. We've only seen 1 dragon it can actually deal with in any good way. I think I'm just gonna play as is. Am I right? Hey, wait a minute. I went into red-green. Why am I not playing the monument? Monument over this dragon. Or, yeah, I think so. Might be wrong. Playing first. 2 mana. I only need 1 land in 2 turns. But if I don't get it, I'm gonna keep this. Because everything is castable if I just draw 1 land. Famous last words. But it's not the best. He mulligans again. Land, please. Yes. I'm gonna go with the Airy now. Even though it sucks. And then play the Crew Shock next turn. I think that's worth it. But he has a play. 2/2 Einok Guide. I don't have any creature that can deal with that profitably. Oh, he gets a land. That's a crisis situation for him. And here is my Ares. Now I get to 4 mana. And can play the Bowmaster. Unless I draw a land, in which case I can play the Crew Shock. A morph! Definitely Bowmaster. So we now know that he has 4 lands. I'm gonna take that. Not sure what I'm afraid of. The 3-1, the 4-1 guy. Yeah. So it becomes a 6-2. I take 6 damage. That's pretty harsh. 7 damage even. So now I'm gonna play the Glade Watcher to block that. And I think I am definitely... No, I can collateral damage it if he kills the Glade Watcher. So I'm all good here, I think. That's interesting. Remember the collateral damage. Oh my god! Question now is, do I wreck both my creatures to deal with this 8-4 guy? Wow, do I take 3 cards to deal with him? He's pretty rough to deal with. But what, how do I deal? Oh, I have the Gore Swine, but is that enough? I think he can deal with my Gore Swine. And if he can, I'm doomed. He has 3 cards. I'm gonna deal with it with all my cards. So Glade Watcher blocks. And then I'm gonna collateral damage. That sucked. And now I'm gonna play the Crew Shock. Or Gore Swine Beastbreaker. Yeah, I need to draw out his removal first, I think. So now we are on par. So toughness, yeah. Yeah, the 5/5 stupid thing. I'll block him with the Beastbreaker. It's a lot of damage. But now I can deal with him fairly quickly. But being at 7 against this guy, we know it isn't safe. The Swine, we can just Wild Slash that. Keeper of the Lens doesn't do anything. Oh, it blocks the Gore Swine. Quite efficiently. That's not a trade I'm gonna take. Not gonna do it, sorry. He only has 2 cards. I don't see him doing 7 damage. Okay, I feel safe. Draw a card. Can I move a counter now? Yes, I can. That's pretty useful. Right, it costs 3. So then, now I can attack with everything. And whatever he blocks survives. And it is lethal. He was behind in cards to start with, and then he played the dragon. Sarkhan's Rage. Does he draw another 2 damage? No. Okay, so 1-1. We have plenty of time left. I am still not gonna sideboard. Do you think I'm crazy? Tell me in the comments. Let's do this! Well, I can cast a Thunderbreak Regent and a Tormenting Voice, so I am keeping this hand. Gonna Tormenting Voice away a forest on turn 2. And now I won't do that. Now I actually don't know what I will remove, but I'm gonna cast the Bowmaster at 3. I wonder if that perhaps is always a mistake. Well, Thunderbreak Regent shows up at the very right time. There's the Crew Shock. I can't get rid of any of these cards yet. So I'm just gonna play. Bowmaster. Okay, this time I think I'm gonna block. Because I've seen the 6-2 guy. What else could it be for 4? I don't know, I'm gonna block. Crazy as it is, I don't want to take 7 again. Nice, it was a Tarkay Freet. I learned something today. Okay, so now he has all his removal left. And of course he's going to use this on my Regent, but here we go. Definitely not gonna block. Feral Crew Shock will deal with any problem we have. Not gonna block. No way. He knows this. Yeah. All right. Sarkhan's Rage is gone at least. Crew Shock. Now I'm gonna block. Do I wish I had mana for collateral damage, but I am gonna block. I'm not gonna try to raise him again. Take the 2 for 1. Be happy. And there it was. Roast. Colosseron Yearling. Well, now it's time for Tormenting Voice, and I am removing the black mana. Well, I know what I'm playing next turn. I don't want to flatten this guy, so I'll just keep up flatten. Take 2 damage. Take 7 damage. And now I have the dragon. Wow, the Whisperer. He felt super weak. I'm gonna play this. Might need it for something. Goreswine. Well, that's something. Okay, here's a creature. I will sacrifice the Whisperer for collateral damage. And I can also keep flatten open. Okay, I tapped 1 mana too much. For some reason. I feel fairly safe here. Just block the Goreswine with the Whisper. Got a message, Power T, about the Game of Thrones chess? Draconic Roar. Okay, so it dies. No, it doesn't die because I cast collateral damage. Targeting that, sacrificing that. You were scared there for a second, weren't you? No need to flatten. Mr. Angler. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Swing with the dragon. He says he punted. Says he punted. Forgot that roast was a sorcery. I feel quite good now. He has to draw something to deal with my dragon. He can't deal 8 damage to me. And I win the tournament! Woohoo! That felt better than my 0-3 draft. But I'm gonna stick to this these sealed deck tournaments for a little while. I think I have a better grasp of sealed than draft at this point. Tell me what you think. And tell me what you want to see. No, I'm not gonna do Modern Masters 2015. I am gonna stick to Dragons as I have limited time for limited. So Dragons, FRF, thank you for watching.